Now then guys, if you like cleaning darts videos, then stick around because this one might just be for you. I've been throwing these Josh Rocks for around 5 or 6 months and they've never had a clean, so it's about time that they got the TLC that they deserve. So first up, I started with a bowl of warm soapy water. I do like my fairy washing up liquid, so that's what we went with. Well, I say I like fairy washing up liquid. I never use it because it's Scarlett's kitchen and that's where she belongs. But anyway, I started by taking my flights off and then obviously taking off the points, because if I didn't do that, I'd be a right ham sandwich, wouldn't I? And I'm not going to say anything else about ham sandwiches just before I get my head kicked in. Anyway, now Scarlett's gone, I can say whatever I like. So, now we've got all those points off, we can get his barrels in the warm soapy water, and I like to leave them in there for about 15 or 20 minutes, each to their own. Everyone may do it slightly differently, but once you've left it, you can then get your darts out and give them a right good clean. Now, I usually like to use a brand new toothbrush, but I decided to go with a different style this time. I decided to use Scarlett's toothbrush because she really pissed me off this morning. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get my own back and this revenge is going to be sweet. Now, I might regret it later, but right now, I find it quite amusing. So I'm going to crack on and get on with it. And once you've finished cleaning your toothbrush, once you've finished cleaning your darts with your girlfriend's toothbrush that probably hasn't been used for 3 or 4 days, you can then dry them in a bit of kitchen roll. If you want to pop them on a radiator, you can also do that as well. And then it's time for the grand reveal, and your darts should look like this. Now you can see that they are very clean. You can see the silver, you can see the gold, and you can see the blue. And it's really nice to see that they've now had the tender loving care. Now, one important thing is if you do see an air bubble like this, or a water bubble, when you put your flight back on, they are not dry. So you need to give them a right good blowjob. Before you give them a blowjob, just stick your kitchen roll right in there. Get it in as deep as you can until the very moment it's nowhere near as moist as it once was. Now, you may find that you're having the same problem with your points as what you do with your your flights. So just make sure that you give them another blowjob because 2's better than 1. So if your darts need a clean, make sure that you follow my top tips on how to clean your darts. And if you did like this video tutorial of me cleaning my darts, make sure you give it a like and a share, as it could quite possibly be the last video that I make.